I've made it to the airport in Austin. I flew out this morning, woke up at about 4 o'clock, and finally made it. It is 8:30 something, I don't know. But I landed in the airport. I'm here, I'm waiting on the dude to pick me up. And then we're going to buy an MR2. Oh, also. Yeah, so that's here too. Alright. Oh, what a lovely morning. Alright, it's pretty cold out now. In Louisiana, it's getting down into the 40s and 50s, which is cold for them. I know I lived in Boston and experienced much colder, but now that I'm used to the heat, it's a little nippy out. But we are in the MR2 waiting for it to warm up because it's cold, and I'm gonna be driving it to the shop, giving it a wash, cleaning it up a little bit. I got some work to do at the shop, but just want to show you guys the MR2 just a little bit more. All right, let's go get some food.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Hi, could I have a bacon, egg, and cheese? Alright, so I just got done working on some hybrid racing products, getting some stuff done, getting ready for Black Friday, and give you a little walk around again. Some stuff has changed since last time I made a video in here. This is Cody's EG, coming along nicely. He's got all the interior out of it right now, but he's got new carpet for it and all that. The Prelude over here, motor came in for it. It's the H series. Don't know much about these motors, but it's going in there. Nothing really changed on the EK, waiting on parts. And yeah, so nothing too much different in here. But what this video is really about, oh, it's bright, this MR2. So yes, this is my 1993 Toyota MR2, and I flew out to Austin, as y'all know. A great city name, I may add. And I flew out there, one-way ticket, hopes and dreams, and turned out to be a really good buy. So yeah, a little bit about, what is this? Oh, there's a garbage bag stuck on the back side of the hub. I thought that was tire for a second. I got scared, but I'll pull that off. So yeah, it's a 93, not perfect by any means, but by far one of the nicest things I've bought. It's super clean, you know, little imperfections here and there with the paint, but hey, it's a driver. It's got 200,000 miles, but man, you really would not think it, given the quality of the car. I guess the state that the car's in. Yeah, it doesn't have a radio in it right now. I didn't want the stock radio anyways, and I have the actual ashtray that goes there, but got a TRD shift knob. I don't know if that's an actual, you know, TRD product or if that's just some aftermarket thing, but yep, there's the magic number, 200,000. It had exactly 200,700 miles on it when I got it. I drove it all the way back here, no hiccups at all. Everything works. I've got, you know, power windows, heat, AC, everything works beautifully. Starts up every time, no issues. Just in really great shape. Got some Harbor Freight coupons down there and some more awesome sauce. hybridracing.com. But yeah, here, let's show you the, we'll start from the front and go our way back. So, the front trunk, or the frunk as many people like to call it, it's just that. There's not really a whole bunch of trunk storage space up front, but this is where your spare tire is, your fuse box, your washer fluid, you know, all that. You can pop this whole cover out and access all the components behind there. Oh, there's a cat. Kitty. Okay, well, so that's the front trunk. Pretty much just utility stuff in there, no actual storage. But then we come to the rear, and the latch for the, you probably can't see it, but there it is. Pull that, and as you heard, this pops up. Hallelujah! So there's actually a large amount of space back here, more than you would expect. The motor is at quite an angle from the factory. That's how they have it. But yeah, I don't know a whole bunch about these 5S motors. English is a little bit hard for me. But yeah, I know that they're the base model. They come in a Camry as well, and they have about 130 horsepower, which is not a lot, but really in such a light car, 2,700 pounds, you know, that's all it really takes. However, it leaves some to be desired, so there will be some changes to that in the future. In the trunk, the actual trunk, it's actually pretty roomy. I could fit, you know, a small suitcase in here, maybe a body or two. Nothing too crazy though. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. Nothing real crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. This is just a base 93 MR2 with the 5S, the slow motor. And that's exactly what I wanted, because I didn't want to go out looking for a turbo model, spend, you know, surplus amount from what the base costs just for a turbo model, when I've got plans to engine swap this at some point. So I do have that EG sitting in the back that you guys may have seen on my Instagram, or I may put out a little video on it. But I picked that up, already K-swapped with the K24, and the chassis is not in the best shape. There's no rust or anything, but it's a little beat up. A whole bunch of eBay parts that the dude used on it, so it just take a lot to go through that. And then I started looking online like I normally do, and I ended up on Craigslist and found a nice MR2, a little peach, that I could take apart at some point. But for now, what I'm doing, and sort of the main motivator for me to buy this right now, seeing as I had the Miata, would be I needed another daily driver. So let's talk about that. I'm gonna sit in the car. It's a little cold out. All right, we're back in MR2. Lovely MR2. So yes, as I was saying, I had the Miata, the 97 Miata, as many of you know. I've posted videos of it on the channel. I had that. That's been my daily driver for the past about a year now, which is pretty good for me. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I tend to go through cars quite quickly, and a year is pretty good for me. So coming up on a year mark, naturally I was looking at other cars, but at the same time, my brother, who owns a R32 GTR, he blew his motor. So his motor is toast, no go, slowy baloney. That's not a saying. And yeah, so that's his daily, and he has no other car. So I'm giving him the Miata for a couple months while he pulls his motor out and gets it rebuilt. He's not 100% sure what the problem exactly is, but while taking the motor apart, he found at the entrance of the intercooler a large chunk of his turbo fans. So some shenanigans going on in there, but that's besides the fact. So I'm giving him the Miata for a couple months, and so I need a daily. So MR2, it drives great, starts up every time. Where's my key? Boom, every time. So this thing's really a great daily. I've seen videos out there saying otherwise, but really, I've dailied some weird stuff, like in high school, that classic Mini I had. I dailied that for a while, and no AC, no power, anything. You can daily anything, really. It's just the amount of effort you want to put forth to daily it. So, you know, this thing is actually great for dailying. It's got all the modern amenities. This is new to me. So that Miata's a 97, which is the newest car I've ever owned. This is 93, but this is, I'd say, more technologically advanced than the Miata. I've got power windows, which the Miata has, but this has got an auto button, boom, auto down. I got power locks. I just realized that, hadn't even looked at that before. And you know, AC, all that. All these are buttons, nice, you know, tactile buttons. The Miata was like, you had the little sliders and stuff that wasn't a fan of really. But yeah, there's not a whole bunch to it. It's just a 93 MR2. And as I said with the K-swap, you know, not coming immediately. Just keep that in the back of your mind for stuff that'll be coming to the channel at some point. Probably beginning of next year, or at some point in the first half of next year, I'll make way on that. Because this thing is fun as it is. And I'm gonna, you know, drive the heck out of it and get used to it and have fun with it. Maybe take it to a couple autocrosses or something. But it's definitely lacking in power. So that's something that we'll have to tend to. But for now, that's all I've got. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed this long, please leave a comment down below. I don't know, tell me something interesting about yourself or cars or anything that comes to mind. Like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon, because YouTube's weird now and you have to hit the bell icon to get notifications on videos. And until next time, take it easy.